about stress, it's not just little things or big things. It can be a combination of both. And so there's 4 main categories of sources of stress. There are those things that are anticipated, those things that you know are going to cause stress. So maybe it's moving, maybe it's getting married, it's having a baby. We know those things are going to happen. And so we can put into place some different types of strategies. There's the cumulative things, those things that build up over time. So it's conflict between coworkers, it's deadlines, it's lack of sleep, it's the bills that we have to pay. There's the unexpected things. It's like getting in an accident, or the fire alarm's going off, or somebody is sick and now those tasks or jobs aren't going to get done. So those things that you can't plan for. It doesn't mean you can't cope with them, you just can't say when they're going to happen. And then the last major source of stress is personality. And personality plays a role. And so personality colors the way that we deal with those other 3 areas. And so personality can help you get through them, or it can hinder you. Somebody who has to have things done just right, just so, or perfectionist, is going to color the way that they see certain situations. The procrastinator is going to color the way that they see certain situations, how they get tasks done. And then we hire both of those people, put them on the same team, and we wonder why there's fireworks sometimes. A worrier, somebody who stays awake at night thinking about the would-haves, the could-haves, and should-haves. So personality plays a role in how we interpret things and how we deal with things. And so some of those large issues that may come up, so the emergencies, the unexpected, there are some people on your work team who will get right through that. They know exactly what needs to be done. They know what the policies, the procedures are. It doesn't even faze them. But then there's other people who that builds up and they get flustered and they get stuck. Because personality may play a role in that. There's some people where the deadlines or the constant kind of change that's happening doesn't faze them at all, but it's the little things that get under their skin. So it may be, that nobody puts their dishes away in the community, kitchen, or, somebody keeps taking their stuff or moving things around, or deadlines change when we thought we had it all nailed down. And so personality plays a role. And I think one of the things we need to understand is, how is our personality playing a role? Is it making things bigger? Is it making things more extreme? Are we pushing things aside and not really recognizing them and procrastinating on them and then letting them blow up in our faces, so to speak? So a good leader is one who recognizes all these things, doesn't minimize it just because maybe they handled something very well, but understands that different things are going to push different people's buttons based on personality.